Hello everybody, I'm Spark249, welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone on the PS1. So when we ended up last episode, we'd had precisely one opportunity to use the Verdimillious charm, and this is our second. So, stand on this platform.
Verdimillious!
Cast your charm. Endure the blindingly bright lights, and now climb extremely quickly before you're... Let's do that again. Because there's still two over here which I want to pick up. What the heck?
Verdimillious!
Apparently Harry has mastered the fourth dimension and can just pass through objects at will. Come on. And last one. And now jump. The reason I did that is to avoid the fall damage when I fell off the platform.
Verdimillious!
Let's cast it for the third time in the exact same spot. And now which door looks more interesting? How about the harder to get to one? What's behind here? Oh, it's an unnamed door. I wonder where this leads. Somewhere interesting perhaps? If not, I'm going to have to turn around. Although this certainly looks interesting, let me just examine the other route first. I can't cast Verdimillious from up here, can I? That'll make it so much easier, but somehow I don't think the game wants me to have it much easier. No. That was Flipendo.
Verdimillious!
Blindingly bright explosion, start jumping because it is very tight with timing. What's behind this door? Another used door. Is this one any more interesting? Oh, it goes to another loading screen. Which one am I intended to go through? The other one. Blast. I'll be right back. I reloaded the game. Delicious beans. I'm guessing I can come back through this door, seeing as this one doesn't lock behind me. Stupid game. Now let's go through here. A secret bookcase down in the dungeons. I think the bookcase alone would be standing out enough.
Hello, Harry. I've got a bit of fun for you.
Yay!
Within the time limit, use your knockback jinx to push the cauldrons onto the heated grills. If you get them stuck in a corner, come and see me. Good luck.
This is quite simply a pushing blocks around game. Get all the cauldrons on one onto each heated grill, and the way you do that is just like so. You have a certain amount of time. If you can complete the challenge, you'll get a wizard card. There's 3 of these challenges. And obviously we need to do all 3 of them. Oh, come on. Lost you. That's 2. That's 3.
Well done, Harry. You've pushed all the cauldrons into their correct places. Here's a famous witches and wizards card for your efforts.
What is the purpose of this room? Why do I need to push cauldrons around? What does putting them on the vent solve? Questions I fear will never be answered. At least I got this card.
Bowman Wright.
Okay, and what did Bowman Wright do? Tell us, O great and mystical book of cards.
Bowman Wright, 1492 to 1560. Famous for developing the golden snitch.
He developed a ball used in a certain type of game, and he's famous. Okay. Okay. But now that we've gone through that, you see we've got 10 cards out of 17. And up here, there's another bookcase. And behind here, as soon as the loading screen vanishes, There's the exact same thing.
Within the time limit, if you get them.
So, the exact same challenge. Just a tad more difficult. And the cauldrons move slow for some reason. Okay, so I'll put you... Yeah, if you get one jammed against the edge, you're pretty much doomed. So, yeah, don't do that. Also, remember that Harry's Jinx doesn't fire from his... or from the centre of his model, it fires from his right hand. So that's why I'm standing in this odd place, because it makes the Jinx hurl straight up, and therefore affords no chance for the cauldron to accidentally get launched in the wrong direction. And that's all of them. So we get another famous Witch's Wizard's card.
Well done, Harry.
And this one is...
Cassandra Verblatsky.
Cassandra Verblatsky. Okay, and who's this? We're quickly filling up this book now.
Cassandra Verblatsky. 1894 to 1997.
103!
Celebrated seer and author of Unfogging the Future.
Okay, so she's a clairvoyant. She can see the future. Can she tell me what the lottery numbers will be? That's 11 cards now. 6 to go. What the heck is this? What is this room? Who designed this part of the castle? Someone had to have built this. The castle did not build itself. Up to the most mysterious bookcase of them all. And what is behind mysterious bookcase number 3? The third cauldron push puzzle is the same thing, just a more difficult. So I'm going to have to think kind of quickly. Because the cauldrons move even more agonisingly slowly. That's you. Jinx you up to there. Jinx you this way. Be very careful not to accidentally jinx the wrong cauldron. Because if I launch the wrong cauldron in the wrong direction, I might have to restart this if I muck it up too badly. But the puzzle's not that difficult. And the time limits are kind of generous, so... Short of a colossal muck-up, you're not really likely to fail these. And last attack, so might as well make it a charge Flipendo knockback Jinx. There we go, the third card out of the cauldron push minigames.
Well done, Harry. You've pushed all the cauldrons into their correct place.
Yes, yes, I know what I've done, now give me the card, blast you. Done this rubbish 3 times over now.
Godric Gryffindor.
Ooh, Godric Gryffindor. I don't think we've picked up Helga Hufflepuff or Rowena Ravenclaw yet, so I think this is the second of the ones we've got.
Godric Gryffindor. Medieval. Dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts. Gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Interesting. So we also have...
Ed...
You can also flick through the Folio Magi.
Hengist of...
You don't just have to examine the one card you just got. So how many cards are there remaining? 5. Let's fall down carefully so that Harry doesn't die, because that would be bad. Hey look, no damage. Don't just leap down from the top of that tower to the bottom if you value your ankles. That is a very large crack in the wall. Should really get that patched up. And now back to casting more Verdimillious charms. Oh.
Verdimillious!
Forgot about that bean, nearly.
Verdimillious!
This room, there is no purpose to it if you don't have the charm Verdimillious. Also, how is this supposed to defend me against the dark arts? It defends me against darkness, because it's an explosion of searing light. Dark arts, not so much. Now, this looks both terrifying and interesting, this circle of eyes.
Someone has been casting spells of the dark arts, Harry. It's all very peculiar, I must say.
Oh dear.
The exit to the dungeons is blocked by a horrendous set of curses. Dark arts magic, I'm sure. There are 4 curses and each must be dispelled before the door will unlock. The actual curses are hidden around the dungeon. Once found, use your knockback jinx to dispel them.
Okay, I take a bit of offence with the fact that apparently you can get rid of a curse by shooting Flipendo at it. But there you go. There's 4 coloured curses, 1 for each of the 4 standard colours: red, yellow, green, blue. Also, if you go up to here, you can actually mix up a Wiggenweld potion. Like so. And there it is. So if you do want a Wiggenweld potion, help yourself. 2 more green beans. So we actually need to go find the 4 curses and shoot them in the face or in the eye with a Flipendo jinx. So this is a bit of explore. Oh look, it's Peeves!
Why, it's Potty
The
Wee Potter.
poltergeist!
I'm Peeves, Potter, and you better watch out for me. Young Potter, you're ugly, but what can we do? Everyone says you belong in a zoo. If you look in a mirror, it surely will crack. The best thing to do is wear a nice sack.
He's very mean to me. I'm upset. Peeves has hurt my feelings. Let's get a few more delicious troll bogey every flavour beans. And let's go through this door. Why not? So there's a bunch of floating cauldrons in this general area. But there's quite a bunch of floating stuff in general. Like the bookcase. Here's a door. So you're going to search pretty much every nook and cranny of this area to find all the curses. But if you see a bright glowing coloured light, that's a sure sign you've just found one of them. So just jinx it right in the eye. You get some house points, and one of the curses will drop dead. And disappear in a puff of magic. Save book. And a jinx block. What's around that corner? Okay, so just watch out for the fire in this section. Do you get injured? There's a couple of chocolate frogs here. Because those turtles shoot fire. Or whatever they're supposed to be. As you can see. I'm guessing I should go back to that door I missed and open it. First of all, though, let's not get set on fire. Those aren't blast-ended scroots, are they? Because I'm pretty sure that book wasn't out when this game came out, so... Harry, don't try and shoot the jinx block through the floor. That's never going to work out. Oh. It's just taking me down here. So now we do have to go back through the sliding. It's pretty easy to dodge them, to be honest. Unless they're in that one specific position. There's nothing that way, so let's unlock this door. More of them. But a mysterious yellow light, which means there's a curse. And that's the yellow one gone, just the red and blue ones left. Stupid eyeballs. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay. So we've already taken down half of them, so we're on a roll. I don't like these slippery surfaces. There we are. So go through here. Now where to? Onto the extremely dangerous floating staircase. Now up here, around here, across here. That was close. This is a very, very pointless alcove. I'm trying to drop. There we are. This is pointless in general, to be honest. So to go hunting for more curses, we just jump across the cauldrons. Ah! There's thieves. That was close. 60 beans. We need 20 more. I think, yes. Some floating tables, because everything likes to float. And a knight. What's so special about these knights, you may ask? Well, when you get onto a level where they can get to you, they'll wake up. Hit them once like that to knock off their head, and they'll charge at you, and then knock off... Well, just kill them with the second jinx. They don't generally get up from the second one. Well, yeah, that's how you take down knights. And they're going to be an enemy pretty much for the rest of the game. In some areas, anyway. More beans. A door. A knight. A dead knight. And, of course, enough beans to satisfy Fred and George. Oh, red lights. Red red curse. There's 3 of them gone. 1 more. And then we're done with this entire dungeon section. We can finally escape. But we will, of course, quickly pay Fred and George for the password. So there's just the blue curse left, and it's down here. So here's a knight, and you're on not a lot of space to fight him. Oh. Make sure I don't miss. And there we go, sorted him out. Okay, so the blue jinx is actually down. The blue curse, rather, is actually down there. I just sworn there's knights down there or something. I'll come back for it. Even though I don't need to, I just want the house points. Oh, I need chocolate frogs. And I see the 4th and final curse. Get a bonus house points for taking down all 4 of them. And there they go. And the door unlocks. A lot of chocolate frogs in there, so that's the hardest curse to reach. I mean, none of them are particularly difficult. It's just, if you want to put it into the perspective, that was the hardest one to get to. Is there a knight? Yeah, there is a knight down here. So once you get down to his level, he'll wake up and you can attack him. There's some confidence. I'll leave these beans because, as you can see, we don't need them. Actually, no, we need one more. What am I talking about? There you go. Now we have enough. That was close. If I hadn't have checked them, we would have left here missing one bean, and that would have been utterly heartbreaking. There's a lot of Slytherin marks around here. So jump onto this table, and it will magically levitate upwards, spinning around and making you feel sick, and possibly throwing you off if you're unlucky. Now, you make the jump across to here, jump through here, and we can leave. Which way is leaving? So yes, we need to pay off Fred and George, so that's next on our priorities, and that's the third password. There goes Peeves again. Now we drop down and go to our left. So probably damage incoming. Yep. That's alright though, because I can drink this handy dandy Wiggenwell potion I made 5 minutes ago and completely forgot about. And full health. That cauldron is very loud. A little bit off-putting.
Well done, Harry. You've dispelled all 4 curses. Whoever put them there really wants to stop students exploring the castle. Oh my, look at the time. You've been down here for so long, the Transfiguration Class is about to start. Don't be late. Professor McGonagall is head of Gryffindor House. You don't want to upset her. The Transfiguration Class is situated in the upper castle. You can gain access to it from Gryffindor Tower.
Okay. Through this door. And this leads us to this tiny little door. So the double door leads us to a single door. I like that. That irritates me. Now, just to make doubly sure, yes, we have 80 out of 80 beans. Which means this is the correct way, right? Please. No, it's not. I am so glad that door didn't lock behind me. I don't want to have to reload again. Probably had to do that once this episode. Because I can't remember where Fred and George are. Ah, there is to the portrait room. I suppose in retrospect I should have just looked at the door names. And there they are. So here's your 80 troll bogey every flavour beans.
Hey Harry, have you got those green every flavour beans? Ha, nice work. The password for the portrait is Wanglewort.
Okay. Well, it's standing right there. It's hanging on the wall right there. You look familiar. You look like the other one.
Wanglewort.
Well done, young man. You've got the password. At least in here you'll be safe.
Oh, you seem paranoid. Can I just learn Reducto, or even better, just cast Incendio on the portraits? I'm sure that'll open up the holes. This, you probably won't be able to tell what that is. That is Quidditch armour. I now have got protection against bludgers. So yeah, if I was to open up the pause menu, you can see the Quidditch armour on the far left is lit up, and the green beans have been ticked off as complete. So now we just need the red beans. And they unlock, which to me is the most useful reward of the lot, in the bottom left. So we're doing quite well, but yeah, the 100 red beans, they're all in the upper tower. But anyway guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Spark249, have fun.